It's the rare 3-mana card. The 3-mana or the 3-color creature is good, except for the Carol Lich Lord. That one is
At the beginning of
distinctly
your upkeep, you pay 2 return. Oh, it's like a little whip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Did you say exile in a start? Oh my goodness! I thought you just kept it. And I didn't think it was good enough.
You know what I can't wait for?
You get a random creature.
Yeah.
You know what I can't wait for? Sideboarding in Ob when people start playing their fetches.
Yeah, Obnixilis is still pretty sweet. I want to do that too.
Did that card go up at all? That's a question.
I think it's still like $2.
I think it's only like $2, and I literally am sitting there, and I'm like, I have my play set, and I'm like, come on, fetch, go fetch, please. Go fetch now.
That's funny. Yeah, I don't know.
He's
I
out
don't
of
even.
stock on Star City.
It's 6 mana though.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
It's great. I got your fetches after you've already used them all. Woo.
If he was
like
a 4/4, if he was a 2 in a black, it was like Desecration Demon cost. Yeah, he'd be real sweet. But that's it's 6 mana is a ton of mana.
2 black. But he'd be too good then.
Like by then they don't even need to fetch.
Yeah.
You had I actually tried to fiddle with them while Shadowborn Apostle was still legal. So like they're like, oh, crack the land. Oh well, get my Obnixilis.
Actually, I'll fetch and then get you super blowout. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Super blowout. Sack your guy, lose 10 life, untap, kill you with this guy.
Yeah, this is pretty good.
And then you go, I win.
It's too bad he doesn't come into play before all the Shadowborn Apostles die. Get a bunch of counters from those too.
Yeah, that's true. That's when you return to ranks.
Yeah. You could. Oh, you know what it is.
Rather.
Yeah, you return to ranks and then just go get a different team in.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or a second one, it doesn't even matter. Like Sec 10 guys. How many is it? Is it 5 or 10?
6.
6? Okay. Yeah.
I tried, but the problem was the worst card in your deck was everything but a Shadowborn Apostle, but you needed something else. I did. I tried. It was like 36 Shadowborn Apostles, 10 swamps, and some removal, and it was terrible.
So you draw your Obnixilis, and you're like...
I did every time. I had like 2 or 3 demons in the deck, and I draw it every single time. I draw Sire of Insanity.
Yeah.
Shadowborn Demon.
Yep.
And
I know.
Master
I tested it against you, and it just was.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you sure did. Yeah.
Yeah,
you did.
that was funny.
Yeah, I didn't quite get there.
No.
I still liked Master of Cruelties with Generator Servant.
That's actually pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was fun while it was legal. Just for all of 57 minutes.
I know this is not relevant, but Master of Cruelties plus Kalia in Commander is not fair. I hate
That's
that.
true. Because it's past the can't attack alone, or has to attack alone rule.
Yeah.
It kills you.
And it has first strike, so it isn't blocked, so you go to 1, and then you take damage from whatever else is attacking your Kalia.
Yep. It kills you. It's not fun. Yeah. So past that, I don't actually know if there's anything much else. Like, obviously, fetch lands are really good. Actually, I have a quick question. So obviously, fetch lands are good. The tri lands are good. What about guild gates that gain you a life? Do you see these doing much of anything?
I'm playing
in the 2-color decks. Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think people play like 2 of them, just like they play guild gates. I mean, they fill the same role that guild gate did.
Yeah, especially like for the allied color ones, because there's no pain lands for those. So
yeah, that's the big thing. Like,
they're gonna play like 4 temples, 4 fetches, and then like 2.
Yeah. I guess the off-color decks just have worse mana right now, right?
Yeah.
Like the off-color 2 decks, because you don't get the.
Because you have to play a pain in the mystic or the mystic temple. So I think most of those 2-color decks are going to be 4 pains or 4 fetches, whichever they have. 4 temples, 2 mana confluence, and 2 guild gate things.
Yeah. What should we call these? That's the question. Life gates, like
refuges, just like in Zendikar.
Yeah, that's boring though.
Yeah, because I'm playing like 2 or 3 flooded strands, and that's about it. And besides my normal onslaught of temples for control, so
you only playing 2 or 3 fetches?
Yeah, because I have so much multicolor. I'm going with more and more multicolor.
That's fine.
Are you 3-color?
Okay, so the card
okay.
I guess if we want to have a closing one is Altar of the Brood. Card is sweet.
The Brood.
Yeah. Let me read this because I ignored it. Whenever another permanent enters above why can't it mill yourself? That's what I want.
Because that would be too good.
Would it?
Would be too good, yes.
Would it, though?
Because that means that fetches would put 3 in your yard for 0 cost.
Yeah, that sounds great.
For a delve deck, that sounds amazing.
Yeah. I mean, you could actually legit play them. But anyway, the deck that I've been playing with Alter the Brood, with actually a bit of success, it's the other one that I sleeved up, it's a blue-black mill that plays like Master Waves, and it plays a bunch of Ornithopters and Whelming Waves, so you bounce everything, play it all again, make a mill. It actually does the job. I
like Master Waves with that.
Yeah.
Like, that's already at least 2 permanents, probably more if you're playing any amount of blue cards, though.
I play 4 Dictated Kruphix.
Yeah. Ooh, so, that sounds good.
Yeah. Everything.
Master. Yeah,
but
I like that.
It's beaten aggro and mid-range. Like, it actually really does get there.
Also, like, the control decks can just never kill you.
Yeah.
Like, they can't beat the deck. It's really funny.
I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm greedy, so I want to Timble myself.
That would be really good.
So I don't want to enable my opponent's delve. I want to enable my own.
Because I mean, it's just you would play. It would be strong enough that even though it doesn't really do anything, it does. It makes your delve spells.
Yeah, it'd be great then.
Yeah, it makes delve just that much better.
Mm-hmm.
You could shave down your lands because you would always be able to cast them. So you would always be able to have Treasure Cruise. You would always be able to have Murderous Cut.
Yep.
Mm-mm.
And you would just play infinity fetches.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's just disgusting.
These fetches don't even get cards. Okay, yeah, that would probably not be very good.
It was. My guess is it probably originally did, and their way said, okay, well, let's make it permanent, every permanent, including lands, but let's make it them. That's probably was their compromise.
Yeah.
Which is great because I love that fetches can mill them for 2 with 0 cost to the deck. I have a Tome Scour for free.
Man, imagine if they're playing a Sidisi deck and you played that Brood card.
Well, yeah, obviously
it would be unfortunate.
But the truth is, you would be milling them so fast that they actually would have to worry about their deck.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think they just
because like if you Whelming Wave or if you block because they still have to kill you.
That's kind
of sick. So like if you're able to stop them in combat, then they're going to be drawing or milling way too many cards.
That's cute.
As I say, it actually has been working. I've been really surprised. I thought it was just cute, but it actually is pretty strong. It plays like 4 Ashioks, and it does fine. Does perfectly fine.
I guess we're gonna have to test it here, Matt. I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. You should have given me that list too.
So, all right, guys. It is 11:07. That means it is time to close shop for the night. So, as always, I'd like to thank our sponsor, CardHoarder.com, where they make our Versus videos possible. We're taking the next 2 weeks off because Magic Online does not flip to Standard till the 3rd.
Yep.
So that will be back on the 9th.
Yeah.
They'll be back on
No, it'll be the 8th.
Yeah, the 8th, sorry. It'll be back on the 8th with a new Standard and me and Brandon battling it out and making fun of each other per normal.
Such daggers.
Next week, we do have the man Ross Merriman joining the show. So that should be a lot of fun and interesting because he is a fellow writer at Star City Games with you, Matt. So
yeah, Ross is a good guy. Yeah. Real sharp player. Really good guy.
So he'll be joining the show, and that should be a lot of fun. Again, thank you to Matt Higgs as he's become a regular staple on the show when it becomes new set time. We get to talk about cards and what we're building and do all sorts of fun like that. And every time he mentions us, I swear to God, we got like 3 or 4 more new followers, or 5. I think it was like 5 or 6 this time. So we're well over the 100 count mark, guys. So no one's told me what they want given away. I was up mad. I'm saying over 100 followers. I was going to give something away.
Cool.
So am I eligible to win?
No, you're not because you're a host.
Oh. Well, I don't know then.
So if you guys have an idea, email me or follow my Twitter and tweet me.
You just tweet at us.
Yeah, tweet at us. Word that's below. You guys can find Matt every Tuesday on Star City Games coming up with new brews. And, yeah, he's super interactive, guys. So just tell him what you guys think. And I'm sure he'll tell you what he thinks back. So
well, and this next week is real special. This is my 100th article with Star City next week, so you should come and see it because there's something in it for you.
Ooh,
excellent! I cannot wait.
Well, thanks you guys for having me on, and I hope you all have a nice evening.
Yep, you too. And guys, as always, we like to say, if you like what you heard, hit that follow button, and we'll see you guys next week.
All right, peace.
Take